Hey, what's going on, partners? It is Adam checking in from Denver, Colorado. Just wanted to give you a quick update on the beginning of our fall semester here in Denver with Riverside Church and Journey Point Church. And man, God has been faithful. He's been good these last couple of months. We've seen a lot of fruit from the summer as we've come into the fall semester now, and we're ready and we're expectant for God to continue to move in only a way that He can in our city. First and foremost, just want to give you an update on our student ministry. With the fall semester back in full swing, we're back to our regular rhythms. We've actually switched from our Wednesday night services to Sunday night services. We have found that has helped our students a lot in freeing them up. Post school on Wednesday nights and really throughout the week, they just have so much that's been going on with extracurricular activities, with sporting activities and things like that. And so Sunday nights have really freed up our students to be able to come in a more consistent rhythm. So be praying for that we continue to have momentum there with our Sunday night services. We're also doing a lot with our Riverside students downtown, just combining. Students sometimes have a little bit of a herd mentality, and so it's not all about numbers, but that definitely helps in building some momentum within our student ministry. So we launched what we're calling First Sunday, and that's essentially just the first Sunday of the month. We come together as both Riverside students and Journey Point students, meeting downtown. It's a big event. It's fun. It's a place that our students can invite other students and their friends to as well. So continue to pray for our Sunday services. Continue to pray for First Sunday as we have launched that out. And then also be continuing to pray for our schools in the area, specifically Northfield High School and North High School. We've been able to get on campuses there actually for the first time in a couple years. Since COVID, a lot of our high schools have really just shut down any outside organizations coming in and doing some kind of outreach. And so this year, for the first time, we've been able to do that at both campuses. So that's been a huge answered prayer. We get to see our students, which is great. And also we get to say, hey, so-and-so, who's your friend? Introduce me to your friend. Invite them to a Sunday night. Invite them to a First Sunday. Invite them to events that we got going on. So being on campus has been huge for our student ministry and just building momentum there. Be praying for that as we continue to go this fall semester. Also, just one other big update that I've got for you that I'm super excited for is something in our young adult area ministry. Denver, as a lot of you might know, is a very young adult driven city. The average age in downtown Denver is just at 31 years old. And so we're trying to do everything we can to reach what we call our one, right? We see Jesus in scripture. He leaves the 99 to chase after the one. And so we do everything we can to chase after the one in our city, to activate the 99, to activate those in our church, to go reach the one with us. And so we're doing a lot of things tailored to reaching the one. The young professional in our city that's very career driven, that's very work hard, play hard, right? They work hard throughout the week. They go celebrate and play hard in the mountains. They go enjoy the outdoors of Denver and all that it has to offer. They're big on their social life, right? They do a lot of things out and about in our city. And so we're implementing what we're calling our City Connect Socials, which will be once a month. This month, we have it at Flight Club in downtown Denver. It's a great place. You get to throw darts and have some fun. So be praying for that City Connect Social. And what that leads into is the thing called Alpha. So Alpha is not something that we have started. It's actually a nationwide organization that is geared for the one. It's geared for the people that are questioning their faith, that don't have any faith, that have questions about God and about Jesus and who He is. And so Alpha is designed to talk about some of those questions and to try to answer them and to try to point people towards a relationship with Jesus Christ. And so Alpha will be starting September 28th. Would love your prayer requests for that. Would love for you to pray for Alpha, pray for those younger adults that are going to come in, that are going to ask real questions. Maybe a lot of them have never even stepped foot in a church before. We did Alpha last semester and had a lot of good momentum with that. We actually had 3 people say yes to Jesus for the first time through Alpha. We got to baptize them a few weeks ago. And so we know it works, and we're just trying to scale it and get as many people in the door as possible to point them towards a relationship and a journey with Jesus. And so that's a few things that are going on in the life of our church. We got some fun fall events coming up. I'm sure you guys have them as well. Fall Fest and things like that we can't wait for. But those are some of the big things that God has been up to in the life of our church. And again, I say this every single time that I get to speak with you guys individually and talk with you collectively in these updates as well. But we could not do what we do without your faithfulness and your prayers and your support. And so thank you so much for all that you are doing to drive the mission forward here in Denver, Colorado. We could not do it without you. I look forward to talking with you very, very soon. Until then, God bless.